So, you are waiting for Prince Charming to come and sweep you off your feet. Well, here I am, ready to sweep you off your feet. You may actually have the wrong approach to finding your Prince Charming. In terms of that passive approach of waiting for a guy to come sweep you off your feet. I know it's a traditional thing, but it's 2015. Perhaps it's time to reevaluate some of those traditions and see if they actually make sense. Stay with me, let me explain what I mean. Now, every Wednesday, I have on this channel for free one of my 100 steps to finding your perfect man. So you definitely want to subscribe. Go ahead and click on that subscribe button so you get notified when I upload new videos. It's every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Definitely don't want to miss out on that stuff. Also, there's videos here about romance and dating and things like that. The thing is, an honest perspective from a man. Men think differently than women, so here's a guy who's going to give you the real deal so you can understand how we think as men. Don't have an attitude in your profile. Even bother to respond to my profile on Match.com. Now, in this particular episode, we're talking about the idea of being passive. You're gonna wait till a guy comes up to you. Women think, approaching a guy, maybe you look too aggressive or desperate. Forget about that nonsense. It's really difficult finding a guy that's gonna be compatible with you. People are very unique. There's a lot of different aspects to your personality. Personalities can be very complex, and any one of your personality traits could conflict with the guy's personality traits. So finding a guy, and this is a random thing, there's no guy that's built for you, right? So you're hoping to find a guy who just happens to randomly have a compatible combination of personality traits that match with yours in a way that actually works. And then also there's going to be negative traits as well, which you need to be okay with. I'm a thin guy. Maybe some women can't be attracted to a guy who's thin as I am. I'm 160 pounds. Most guys weigh much more than me. Skinny arms. Maybe you're not attracted to that. I got my hairline receding. Maybe you can't deal with that. So, with that in mind, you've got to realize that you really need to keep your options open as much as possible. And what I really mean to say, you got to realize that you really need to be aggressive in your search for that perfect guy. Because again, you're looking for something that's very difficult. So you cannot afford, I can't stress this enough, you cannot afford to have the perfect guy walk right by you, right? So someone like me, I'm not on the prowl. I'm not always, looking, I'm going to talk to that girl, talk to whatever. I'm living my life. I'm living my life to the fullest, enjoying my life. And, I'm focused on doing things that I love. So it's very easy for me to miss you. So with that in mind, if we happen to cross paths and I don't notice you, but you do notice me, do us a favor and step up, because I want to find that perfect woman as much as the perfect woman wants to find a guy like me, right? And of course, we're talking about compatibility. Someone who's compatible with me, I'm compatible with them. We both have the same desire. So I would really appreciate it if you'd actually approach me if I happen to miss you. And of course, that's vice versa. Maybe if you noticed me, you would have noticed something about me and you'd have pursued me, but you weren't paying attention. So it would be nice if I'm the one that notices you, if I actually step up and say something to you, so you can have a chance at least to look at me and observe me and perhaps realize that, wow, this guy is great. This is what I've been looking for. So think about that. Don't let a perfect guy slip, through your fingers. You've got to always remember, you're looking for something very rare, and it's something that requires patience and time to find. So again, you can't afford to be passive. We don't have any problem with a woman approaching us. We love that. That's great. It shows confidence, and you make our job easier for us. And maybe you want to be subtle. You want to just give a nice smile, a little stare, but don't keep it too long. But definitely don't be afraid to approach a guy. You see a guy, he interests you, he intrigues you, step right up, do something, smile, flirt, do something, open that door so the guy can actually step in and perhaps start the beginning of a great journey to you finding love, finally. Stay tuned every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, right here on this channel. Another one of my free 100 steps to finding love. So go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And also once you subscribe, click on the gear icon. There's a little checkbox to notify you when I upload new videos. So you definitely want to do that. If you just click on subscribe alone, you may not get the notification. So make sure you click on that. Just click on the subscribe button, then click on the gear icon, then click on send me updates and save. It's that simple. And also take a look at this video. Put those goodies away. Put those goodies away. When I look at a profile and I see boobs all over the place, and I see this video I did about online dating tips, definitely some great information there. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more. I'll see you next Wednesday, 8 a.m. Eastern and 11 a.m. Pacific. Have fun. Don't have an attitude in your profile. Even bother to respond to my profile on Match.com.